What's up, YouTube? It's TheRookYGO hitting you guys with some Tengu format content. I got a compilation of Tengu format replays, and we're just going to cover all of them. So yeah, let's get on with this replay. Looks like we have UMAT 22 versus Berno Mana Mega. I'm not saying all that. UMAT 22 was in our previous Edison World Championship qualifier video, so shout out to him. Yeah, looks like I want to say we got Tengu plants versus something. It looks like stun, but I could be wrong. But let's get on with the replay. We're gonna go Tengu, set to back row and pass. It could just be stun or something. We're gonna add burden of the mighty with the duality. We're gonna summon this fossil diner. We're gonna set 3 back row with the burden. So burden, each face-up monster your opponent controls will lose 100 attack per its own level. So this is level 4. That loses 400. That's 1300. That's not enough for Fossil Dine to get over. But it does stop him from summoning if he ever decides to get rid of it. But we MST the set Dust Shoot. We're going to set the Sangan. We're going to summon a Breaker. We're going to pop the set. We're going to chain Econ. And now we're going to play another burden. Now we're going to run over the Tengu, which is going to cut off the Tengu effect. We're going to set the debris, set the warning. We're going to swing into the debris dragon. It doesn't work on defense points though. So we're going to swing it to the Sangan. Sangan searching the Reaper. Looks like we're going to set the Reaper to stall. We're going to attack into the Reaper. We set, what did we set? Kaiku. Sorry, it's going a little too fast. So it looks like we drew in a Caius and stuff. Okay. We're going to draw in a Veiler. We draw in a Banisher. We're going to flip up Kaiku. We draw into another Veiler. I guess we're just thinking here. I don't know why we're shuffling our hands so long. Okay, now I don't know what was going. We're going to set the Maxi. We're going to attack into it. We're going to set another Maxi. That's funny. We're going to set the tour guide. Oh, damn. This Fossil Dine is just putting in work. But we're going to target the Reaper with the Shrink to get it off the field. So what is this deck? This just looks like some stun deck. Oh, my God. Yeah, wow. But we're still living on in this Debris Dragon. I guess you can't get over this Debris Dragon, which is kind of funny as fuck. We're going to set a back row. We're going to book a Moon. Oh, okay. So we're going to book a Moon, the Dinah, to summon this Utopia just so we can get over the Debris Dragon, but it's going to get warninged. We're going to summon Banisher. We're going to flip up Dinah. We're going to set another back row. We're going to MST the set warning. Sacking for Caius here. Banishing the Fossil Dino. Ooh. We're just going to set a back row. We're going to flip this Dust Shoot, setting back the Kaiku. We're going to... What happened here? Oh, yeah. That's a walking macro. I forgot. We're going to summon the King Tiger. We're going to attack over the Caius. Caius gets banished. We didn't attack directly with Wanghu, it looks like. Or did we? We're going to set our Ryo. Yeah, 3 Burden of the Almighties is crazy. And that's a wrap for game 1. I honestly don't know what the hell was going on. But it looked like some stun variant. And obviously Tengu plants. He was getting shut out by the Dinah. And then the Burden of the Almighties were just making all his monsters weaker, enough to kill for Wanghu range, right? But this is an interesting deck. Let's get on with the replay. We're gonna summon T-King Pass. I know I'm a little bit late into the video, but like basically Tengu format to me is like Edison format with like DLC. It's just, I feel like it's a little bit not as sackier as Edison. Well, like it doesn't have like the sack stuff like BrainCon. You don't have to worry about BrainCon Dad being like a WinCon. You know what I mean, but y'all. We're going to set a back row, set the Almighty. We're going to set the Reaper. We're going to sit on that Reaper. We're going to attack into the Reaper. We're going to summon a Wanghu. We're going to set a Sangan. We're going to attack into the Sangan here. We're going to add the Debris. We're going to set a Debris again. We're just going to sit on this Debris. We're going to set another back row. We're going to set 2 more back rows, setting the Spore. We're going to warning the Breaker, though. We're going to attack into the Spore. We're going to deprison the Wanghu. We're going to mind control the Wanghu. We're going to synchro with the Wanghu to summon Librarian. We're going to warning the Librarian. Now we're going to sink for Black Rose, blowing it up, but we're going to bait out another warning. Now we're going to drop this T-King and swing directly for 15 here. So we burned through a lot of traps. So now we're going to set 2 new D-Prisons. We're going to summon this Tengu. We're going to D-Prison that. We're just going to summon another Tengu here. Are we going to D-Prison that again? Nope. We're going to swing for 15 for game. No, we're going to D-Prison that. We're going to summon this Kaiku. We're going to banish Spore off of the Kaiku. We're going to banish another Tengu, but we're going to summon another Tengu. Set a back row. We're going to synchro with the Tengu to make Catasser. We're going to Dark Hole. We're going to chain our own Lance. Lance and Lance, but Catasser kills the Kaiku anyway. Does it? Oh, yeah, it does. Well, we set Dyna. We're going to summon Torgod and Torgod. Ooh, that's a set Dyna, though. What are we going to make here? We're going to swing. Oof, that's rough. And we're just going to swing for game. Yeah, I guess he read the Dyna, because if he made like a rank, if he made like a rank 3 there, he would have got cooked. But yeah, he was smart there to keeping that the normal summoned Torgod on the field. We're gonna summon the T-King set 4 with the Burden. We're gonna warning the Tengu. We're gonna set 2. We're gonna MST the 1 set. We're gonna swing for 19 here with the Thunder King. We're gonna set the duality. We're gonna set our glow bulb. We're gonna set the D-Prison here. We're gonna mill for global, summon T-King, synchro for Catasser, negate with T-King. We're gonna MST a random set. We're going to drop this Dyna and attack directly. What do we do here? We're going to set a Sangan. We're going to duality for the Wanghu. Wanghu's really good against Tengu Plant, huh? That's crazy. We're going to search the debris off the Sangan. We're going to swing directly for 17. We're going to set the debris. Again, we're just going to sit on this debris. Oh, we got brand mold, though. What is this set? Lance? Oof. We're going to set the Grand Mode, though. We're going to attack into the debris. We're going to set the Judgment. We're going to summon the Grand Mode. It's going to be negated, though. We're going to set a 2 more back row. Well, now we're going to flip this Decree. Now we're going to Dark Hole. That's crazy. We're going to drop the BLS and the Tengu. Wow, I think you're cooked. We do have a Shrink, though. Are we going to play the Shrink? Well, we attack with the BLS first. Now we're going to drop this Dyna. We're going to attack into, we're going to shrink and damage that. We're going to lance and damage that. We're going to chain the shrink again. Crazy. We're going to MST the Burden. And we're just going to attack over this Dyna here. Wow. Now we're going to reborn the BLS. We're going to go Burden again. We're going to summon the... Wow, these burdens are putting in work. It's really called a burden for a reason. We're going to summon Librarians, summon the Tengu in defense. We're going to set a warning. Wow, this is like an interesting. And we're going to summon the... Oh my god. Wow. That's crazy. So it looks like the Decree just shut him off from his own traps. And then, wow, Utopia. Make his own Utopia. Attack over Librarian. That's just game. Wow. Wow, Burden the Almighty. Crazy card. Comment, like, subscribe for more Tengu format replays, huh?